All right, well, yeah, maybe you want to stick the milk outside this morning if you want to be extra frosty because it's so cold out there. We've got temperatures at the freezing mark for most of the Boise area, if not below freezing, in the upper 20s for a lot of other folks. So yeah, certainly want to bundle up. It's certainly chilly out there. Now, we're middle of October, typically our peak season for fall foliage. Of course, in the mountain areas, we're there. A lot of folks maybe even past that. I know driving to Idaho City, a lot of them look like they've already fallen off the trees. But yeah, we're at the peak for a lot of our mountain areas. The valley's trailing it a little bit. We've have some good patchy areas that have some really nice foliage out there, but another 1 to 2 weeks, I think the areas around the green belt and all other areas should be nice and colorful out there. So right now, yeah, 32 degrees, 5-mile-per-hour winds, so making it feel a little bit cooler out there. In fact, it just feels like 27 out at the airport where the gauge is at. On this day in history, we've been as warm as 87. Boy, that sure sounds nice right now with the cold temperatures we have outside, but we've been as cold as 21 as well. So some folks in the upper 20s, not too far from some of those record numbers, but again, about 10 degrees below average in general. In fact, our high today, 57 expected. Our normal is 66. We are going to creep closer to that normal high as we head towards the middle of the week. In fact, Wednesday 64 to 66 on Thursday, and just above there expected on Friday. So a gradual warming trend throughout this week. Satellite and radar showing a few high thin clouds, mainly in the eastern half of the central mountains this morning. Clear start here in our neck of the woods. So yeah, plan on some of the frost on the windshields. Give yourself a few extra minutes to scrape that off as you head out this morning. High pressure in place. Can you spot it? Not too hard to miss it with this counter or this clockwise circulation, all the storm track being pushed up to the north of us as well. And that pattern is going to continue, although the ridge of high pressure will continue to move farther inland, which means more sunshine, some warmer temperatures as we talked about, but quiet weather out there, and even some calm winds. Really no wind in the forecast, no precipitation, just quiet fall-like weather expected for the next 5 to 7 days. So 57 today into the low to mid 60s by middle of the week. Plenty of sunshine to go around by the end of the week and over the weekend as well. So kind of making up for the wind we had this last weekend, we're going to have just calm conditions, temperatures near 70 Saturday and Sunday. Again, a normal high is 66. So overnight lows even getting a little bit warmer as well. Be back into the low 40s by the end of the week for our overnight lows. Mountains, chilly today, 53 out there, into the 20s again overnight. Notice that we're back into the 60s tomorrow. We're going to hang out there for the rest of the week in those low 60s for the mountains with more sunshine as well. Roland's tracking changes always to the forecast. He's on at 4 and 5:30, so check in with him then. Otherwise, enjoy the fall-like weather out there, and I'm looking forward already to upper 60s by the end of the week, but we got a little ways to get there.
Yeah, I'll be okay if we hit 70. But again, I mean, even 60s, even low 60s in the mountains would be
nice.
Gorgeous. Great time to get